And in today's video we're back with the ECC listening exam, and we're going to be looking at the final part of the exam, part 2. Okay, so this, in my opinion anyway, is a lot more challenging than part 1 of the exam, which to be honest I really love. Part 2 is a little trickier. So let's remind ourselves once again about the facts. We're going to have 4 talks about 4 different topics. Okay, so you're going to be listening to 4 different dialogues. Each of these dialogues is going to be lasting 2 to 3 minutes long. For each of the talk, you could be asked between 4 and 6 questions. Questions are printed for you to see, which is really useful in this part of the exam. Remember, in the first part of the exam, you don't get to see the questions. And you are given time to read before you listen. And as you're going to find out in a minute, this is absolutely crucial for this part of the exam. Alright, so the tips. Use the time that you are given before the listening to underline keywords in the questions and answers. Now this is, I think, the key to this part. So they give you about 30 seconds, I think, before each part, and you should be underlining all the keywords in your questions and in the options if you have time. First of all, start with all the questions and then go in and have a look at all the options. And this is to prepare yourself and know what you might be listening out for. And if you get good at doing this, a lot of the time when you're listening, you can eliminate answers and say, well, they're talking about number 1 now, I can hear that, and now they said the opposite here, and this is what it's all about, really. So the other thing you can do is, as I mentioned a little bit before, is eliminate answers. Okay, sometimes I would say out of the options they give you, you can get rid of at least one of them, which leaves you with less options and improves your chance of getting the answer right. So this helps as well. And then of course there will be times when you just completely miss the answer. You'll maybe see with your keywords, okay, they're talking about this now, but I completely missed the answer. Then pick a logical answer to the question, because sometimes that's going to be right. Okay, that works too sometimes. Whatever you do, don't leave a blank. You leave a blank, you're definitely getting it wrong. And that's really all I can tell you for this part of the exam, apart from practice it. Okay, this is definitely the most challenging part of the listening, so it does require a bit of practice. Alright, if you have any questions, get in touch with us and we'll do our very best to help. Okay, bye for now.